This video is brought to you by...
Man, y'all already know what it is. Cool green clothing. We done gone worldwide, and we coming straight out of Baltimore. We at the end of the year again, and if you ain't get a chance to support the brand yet this year, this the best time right now. We start our Black Friday deals, and our deals starting right now in November, going all the way into December. Go online right now at coolgreenclothing.com and make your purchase. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you ain't cool and getting the green, you're in the way, and that's just basic.
What's going on, YouTube, fam? It's your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. It's free. It helps get the video out there. Definitely watch this video to the end so you can hear the full story and all the details in the case. For my day one fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you're feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Oh yeah, feel free to share the channel with your peoples. Everybody is welcome. With that being said, let's get right into the story. When two people meet, the vibe is right, and they decide to lock in and start being intimate, that's a step most people don't think enough about. It's cool to have fun, get your rocks off, but rather in a relationship or just two consensual individuals getting it in, we never stop and ask ourselves, if the act we are engaging in conceives a child, what does my future look like raising them with this person? Especially if things don't work out, or if they have kids with somebody else. We hear it all the time, people regretting who they had a baby with, men and women. People change and kids add a whole nother dynamic. Now it's not all about fun no more, but real responsibilities. Another person that depends on y'all for everything. Some people might go their separate ways and are better at co-parenting, meaning they come to a mutual understanding about how their child will be raised, what school they will go to, which parent they will live with, and when will the other parent come get them or will have visitation. They even understand their child's other parent might even move on, get in a serious relationship or marriage, now with step parents involved. They use grown-up logic, set boundaries, and everyone leads with respect. But we all know that is a rare case. A lot of times, people don't see eye to eye on raising kids. And depending on the individuals trying to co-parent, things can go left real fast. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we'll be discussing the case of child visitation that took a fatal turn after both baby fathers encountered each other. Earlier this year, 26-year-old Deonye Johnson was navigating life in Baltimore. The young man was described as a stand-up guy, always happy and showing love to people. The father of two tried to grind and do the best he could for his kids. He had a baby mother, who we will call Ashley for the sake of the story. The two got along well and tried to keep things cool for the best interest of their kids. Ashley also had another child though, with another man, 26-year-old Timothy Shern. Even though not together, they tried to co-parent the best way they could and work out visitation. Timothy would usually come get or see his child with no issues. But somewhere in the mix, him and Ashley would start clashing. And the days and time of visitation were not mutual, and both parents wasn't seeing eye to eye. On September 9th of this year, it was a normal day in Baltimore for Timothy and Ashley. They were supposed to link up in West Baltimore so he could visit his child. When the two got face to face though, a dispute started over the visitation. Timothy's family was dead, and he became super frustrated to the point he yoked Ashley up, showed her a gun, like, yo, stop playing with me. Scared, she got in her car and drove off. She went to find a police officer and explained to them what happened. And she also called her other baby father, Deonye, who was in the area, and told him what had happened. Ashley drove back to the block where Timothy's family tried to calm her down and explained he was just upset about the visitation and seeing his child on a regular. Around about that time, Deonye hit the block on a motorized scooter. He bopped up to Timothy, and the two started having a man-to-man conversation about how he was carrying it with Ashley and his child. With BPD already on the way because of the claims Ashley made, but they were in no rush, thinking it was just a normal day in Baltimore, as long as no shots didn't go off. But as the conversation between the two men got heated, Timothy bopped off, walked to a nearby house, and came out letting off shots in Deonye's direction. He was hit, then Timothy ran off on feet. When BPD responded to the scene, they found Deonye suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He was rushed to the University of Maryland, but unfortunately, he would pass away from his injuries. Back on the scene, it was chaotic. As people explained what happened, police found shell casings, the motorized scooter, a fitted cap, and some cash. Police prepared for a standoff, thinking Timothy was barricaded in one of the row homes nearby. They were outside the home for hours, and two men came out, but neither one were Timothy. It seemed the man had got away and fled the area. Now on the run, about a month would go by as information came out that all this happened over an argument over visitation. Not long after, Timothy was arrested on West Franklin Street, taken into custody and charged with first-degree hit. As of now, this case is new and hasn't made its way to trial yet, and he is innocent until proven otherwise. Rest in peace to Deonye. I send my prayers and condolences to his family. This situation is tragic in a lot of different ways. For one, two fathers are gone, not here to raise their kids. One gone to the grave and the other probably going to prison for decades. I definitely understand wanting to see your child and feeling like someone is playing with visitation or interfering with you being a father. I have been through it personally, but to crash out, that wasn't the move. Now you leave your child out here and you probably still won't see them. I don't know why Timothy was so mad or felt like he was being tried, but if he already had upped the gun on y'all baby mother, I get it. Deonye was probably trying to come de-escalate the situation, but at that point, you should already know what type of time bro is on. It's clear he really wasn't trying to do no talking at that point. Timothy probably got even more in his feelings when Deonye approached him. I know Ashley is hurt as well. Losing your baby fathers, now you have to possibly raise your kids alone. All around the board, everybody lost in the situation. But I'm going to end this one with a few questions. Men and women, have you ever been in a heated situation with your child's other parent to the point it almost got to this point, or y'all just didn't see eye to eye? If so, let me know your experiences. And how do you deal with co-parenting? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, man, crazy situation. Rest in peace, that young man. I definitely send my prayers to his family. But I ain't gonna talk too much more about this one. Y'all leave it in the comments. I definitely appreciate you if you made it to the end. Be sure to tap that like button if you're feeling the content. Y'all already know it's all love, fam. It's another episode of the Baltimore Way. It's your boy Tony 2 times. I'm out.